In life, there are two sides to everything: plus and minus, light and dark, positive and negative. And this also applies to education. There's a good way to work, a bad way to work. You can work hard or you can work smart. Now, before the age of the computer, Google, email, iPhones, tech devices, people used to learn in a parrot fashion manner, memorizing and regurgitating large chunks of work, doing hundreds of repeat questions to try and pass exams. And if you look around in the world today, many teaching systems out there today that still use this system. There are hundreds of teaching systems out there that simply download worksheets from the internet and give them to the children to do, to keep the children busy, repeating questions, churning out lots and lots of work, which looks good on the surface, but the children are not mastering any of the work. They're not learning the work in order to apply the work. They're learning the work to pass exams. Take the 11 Plus for instance. Many parents and many tutors give children hundreds of past papers to do before their exam, and the children get through. Now, as a tutor for over 30 years, I've assessed many children who've actually passed their 11 Plus through this method. They haven't maintained any of the skills that they learned trying to pass the 11 Plus. And the parents and students feel that this is the way forward to do lots of work, pass exams and get in. But once you're in, and if you falsely got in by cram revising, your standard will not be up to the level needed for that high level of education. And therefore, even in grammar schools, they have sets. And if you're in the low set in a grammar school, you're doing the work equivalent to the low sets in the ordinary schools. So what did you really achieve? And a lot of the time, children master the art of cram revising and passing exams. But the real problem comes when you do your A-levels and when you go to university. Because these are the stages where you have to start applying your work. And cram revision will only get you so far. So in the end, you'll always get caught out. So this is what I say. Why not build the best habits from the get-go? Take a 5-year-old and build all the best habits of planning, organizing, presentation, time management, communication, respect, discipline. Create a positive attitude towards work and build an enthusiasm and empower the child to have a strong desire to succeed in the things they do. And if all of this is taught to the child from an early age, it becomes part of their normal mindset and lifestyle. They want to achieve the best in everything they do. They want to take pride in their work, and they don't want to settle for anything but their best. They work hard, they develop a good work ethic, and the work they put in show real results. And in this situation, the children are taught not to work hard, but to work smart. If you look around you at the most successful people in the world, they don't work hard, they work smart. So how awesome would this be to develop a child from an early age to become a professional student who is super organized, super efficient, who gets their work done without any stress, anxiety or complications, feels confident in themselves about the knowledge and the work and being able to answer exam questions no matter what direction they come from, mastering and knowing their craft, and know that they will get good results. Imagine how you feel when you've mastered something and then somebody wants to test you on it. And then imagine how you feel when you're insecure, you haven't mastered the work, you've crammed so much information in your brain hoping that you might pass, and so your lack of confidence will lead you to a very insecure position and you'll have no idea whether you'll pass the exam or not. The person who has worked smart will feel confident, motivated, empowered, comfortable, relaxed. These are all feelings you would have if someone was going to test you on something you had mastered and you understood fully. So this is what we do at the Tuition Arena. We take children from an early age and we teach them how to plan, how to organize, how to manage their time, how to work smart. And all of this preparation, planning and organization builds a strong confidence in the child to be in total control of their work, doing all the right things at the right times and using all the right resources in the right way. If this is built from an early age, the student goes from becoming an ordinary student to a professional student, a student that you can put any course in front of and they'll deliver good results. And when it comes to further education, which is the GCSEs, A-levels, degrees, and even in the workplace, people can see the difference. People can see that this student has been trained in the art of working smart. The person you'll become in the future will be somebody who will be prepared, organized, confident, empowered, with a strong passion and desire to deliver good results and dream beyond the ordinary. This is what our passion and vision is at the Tuition Arena. And it's not a hope and it's not a dream, because this is what we deliver on a regular basis. When you meet us, we'll be able to show you students who are working in this way, that deliver awesome results. They know the work, they understand the work, and they've mastered the work. They are fully confident and don't have any insecurities, worries, or fear about doing any exams on the work they have done at the Tuition Arena. The children who study their 11 plus to go into grammar school at the Tuition Arena follow a complete different path to other systems out there. The first thing we do is teach the children all the methods, and once they've practiced and mastered all the methods, they simply go to the papers and produce excellent scores in every single paper. And the parents can see this 6 months before the exam, and they know their child is ready and motivated to do the 11 plus exam comfortably without any fear whatsoever. To amplify this point, it's common sense. Just think about this. If you've mastered something and you know your work, you'll be confident to be tested on it, to work on it, to give a presentation on it. Whatever it might be, you will not have any problem talking about the things you've mastered. So this same rule applies to children. All we have to do is get them to master the art of learning, and then no matter what subject you put in front of them, they can get an excellent result every time. And the biggest key and rate determining step in this process is building a passion and a desire to learn. And this can only be accomplished if the student masters the work and feels absolutely confident about the knowledge and the learning. And the beauty of this is that once you've mastered the craft and the art of learning, you can apply it to anything in the world around you. How awesome is that? Just one single thing that you get right at the beginning of your life dictates how awesome the rest of your life can be. And money is a simple, natural consequence of anything you put your mind to once you have mastered the craft of education. It's this simple. Simply master the craft of learning from an early age, and then design your life the way you want it to be, fulfilling all your dreams and passions. No longer will you be destined to live an ordinary life. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! How awesome is that? Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Love it. Good luck. And I hope, truly I hope, you take this advice and make a great difference in this amazing world we live in. Thank you for your time.